It is my honor to welcome you all here today to the Pulaski County Recovery Court. We're here today to celebrate the largest group of graduates that this program has ever had in one event. And that is 7 graduates. And each one of our 7 graduates is unique and special in their own way. And so although we're having 7 people graduate today in this larger than usual graduation, we're going to try to make it unique and special as to each one of our graduates. In a few minutes, we will call each graduate up separately, one at a time, and at that time, a member of our Recovery Court team will come up with that graduate and will speak about that particular graduate. And then the graduate themselves will also have an opportunity to speak if they want to do that. And if they don't, that's fine too. And then at the end, I will give some closing remarks, and then we will celebrate with fellowship and food and enjoy each other's company today. Before we get to that, we have a special guest, and it's my privilege to introduce this person, Jared Lawson. Jared is a graduate of the Giles County Recovery Court, and after graduating, he became employed with NRVCS, and he now is the supervisor of the 401 Peer Center. Jared is an excellent example of success in life in recovery and life after recovery court. And it is our honor to have him here today to speak with us. And so, Jared, come on up.
Good afternoon, distinguished guests, family members, friends, and most importantly, the graduates. It's a true honor to stand before you today as we gather to celebrate a moment of tremendous achievement. Today is not just another day, it is a day that marks the culmination of hard work, dedication, and transformation. For each of you here today, this is the result of your journey towards recovery, resilience, and a brighter future. Before we move forward, let's take a moment to acknowledge the unwavering support of county officials, our mentors, counselors, peer supports, families, and friends who have stood by the graduates, lifting them up when times were tough. Recovery is not a solitary journey. It is a community effort, and we are all in this together. As we look around this room, we see not just graduates, but individuals who have faced adversity with courage. Each of you has overcome significant challenges and transformed your lives. The path to recovery is never easy. It's a road filled with obstacles, setbacks, and moments of doubt. Yet, here you are today, standing tall as proof of what is possible when you refuse to give up. Recovery is not just about breaking free from addiction or destructive behaviors. It's about reclaiming your life, your identity, and your future. It's about rediscovering the possibilities that lie ahead, even when those possibilities once seemed so far out of reach. It's about embracing a sense of purpose and building a life that reflects who you truly are, not the person you were in your past. Each one of you has shown incredible strengths, but remember, recovery isn't a destination. It's a continuous journey. The work you've done here has laid the foundation for the rest of your life. But as you move forward, continue to build upon that foundation. Stay committed to your growth, to your health, and to the person you've become. And when life gets tough, as it inevitably will, remember that you've already proven that you can rise above it. The challenges ahead are no match for the strength that resides within you. Your recovery does not just change your life, it changes the lives of those around you. When you heal, your families heal, your friends heal, and the community heals. The ripple effect of your transformation spreads far and wide, touching the hearts and minds of everyone you encounter. Imagine the difference you are already making in your communities. Whether it's offering a kind word to someone in need, being there for a family member who is struggling, or simply leading by example. By continuing on this path, you are not only creating a better life for yourselves, but also contributing to a stronger and more compassionate community. Your recovery is not just a personal victory, it's a victory for all of us. So, as we celebrate your graduation today, know that it is just the beginning. The journey ahead may still have its challenges, but with every challenge comes an opportunity to grow, to show resilience, and to inspire others. You've proven to yourselves and to all of us that recovery is not only possible, but it's also transformative. Keep dreaming big, keep pushing forward, and above all, never forget the strength that resides within you. Congratulations, graduates. The best is yet to come.
Thank you, Jared. And those were very wise words. And I just want to point out, I was really touched by your comments about reclaiming and rediscovering. And I think that is a whole lot about our recovery work program and what we do and what we try to accomplish. So thank you very much for that. Our next speaker really needs no introduction in this group, but it's my honor to introduce her, and that's Lori Trail. Lori is the coordinator for our Recovery Court program and for all of the Recovery Court programs in the New River Valley. And she is truly a tireless and fearless advocate for Recovery Court and for substance use disorder and recovery in our region. And it is my honor to introduce her. Come on up, please, Lori.
So I want to take a second just to say some of the things that I say at every graduation, but I think they're important things to say. First of all, it has been an honor and just a joy to get to work with all of our 7 graduates today. I think seeing where they start and where they are now is inspiring for everybody. And so I like to talk about the fact that I think Jared put it nicely when he said recovery is not a destination, that it's a journey. So I just want everybody to remember that this is not the end of something. It's just something that hopefully you will continue on. Our greatest hope is that you will continue on and stay connected to us, but that connection is so important. So we really want to encourage that. Don't ever hesitate to reach out when you graduate. We are always there, whether that's 5 years from now, we're still going to be there. So if you ever need anything, we're here. I like to talk about the fact that this is not an easy program. Sometimes people maybe think this is an easy alternative. The work that you all have done to get where you are today has been tremendous, and it's a journey, and it's an individual journey for everybody. And so I think we're very proud of you. The team is very proud of you, but you have a lot to be proud of today. We'd like to also remind people that we're not standing here saying we're curing people's addiction. And so that is something, again, we want you to continue to work on and stay connected. I can't stress that enough. So I'm going to now turn it over. We're going to do our graduation a little bit differently this time. We're going to have a team member, as the judge said, come up with our graduate and recognize them. And so we're going to start today by having Mike Owens come up, and he is going to be recognized by Nikki Cumberland, who is the Pulaski County Assistant Commonwealth Attorney who sits on our Recovery Court team. Woo!
All right. Good afternoon. As Lori said, I am Nikki Cumberland, and I'm a prosecutor here in Pulaski with the honor of talking about the accomplishments of Mike Owens. Before I get into that, I just want to express a major, huge thank you to all of you and extend that to the judge, the recovery court team, but especially to the participants. As a prosecutor, we oftentimes see people at their worst and in some of the most horrific situations that the community is dealing with. Those times can be difficult, but this program and what each of you are doing, it gives us hope It gives us hope for our community. And each of you has shown tremendous strength, resilience, motivation, and support for one another. And that is making our community better, and I just can't thank you enough for that. With that said, the accomplishments of Mike Owens, he's a proud family man. He has a wife and kids who are the center of his world, and he's made that very clear in our recovery court meetings. Throughout this journey in recovery court, Mike has consistently dedicated himself to recovery, and he's never strayed from his path. He's well known for his calm demeanor, his kind nature, and always uplifting and supporting his peers. He takes pride in his role as a foreman, and he leads a crew and ensures their safety on a daily basis. He's dedicated a significant part of his recovery to the NA program, actively participates in the area's fellowship, and he's committed to service work. Additionally, Mike is a member of the Voices of Hope group, and we have that calendar in our office break room. Love that calendar. And we're excited to see how he continues to succeed and how he's able to help this community. So with that, congratulations on your graduation.
I'm so grateful for the opportunity, and I just want to thank each and all you guys for believing in me until I learned to believe in myself. I really appreciate it.
Okay, our next graduate that we want to recognize is Ashley Cox, and she is going to be recognized by Valletta Martinez, who is our Recovery Court Peer Support Specialist and also a graduate of the Pulaski County.
It has been a privilege and an honor to work with Ashley as her peer support, watching her grow in her recovery on this journey. Ashley's positive attitude and willingness to be honest and take action have supported her to be successful in this program. Ashley has a kind spirit and is always willing to help others, especially her peers. She is also a member of the Voices of Hope and participated in making the calendar. Ashley's ability to forge ahead despite her barriers and that stand in her way have led her to regain custody of her son and become a wonderful mother, be a homeowner, and obtain employment as a robotics operator, and recently received a promotion to a backup lead. Ashley is committed to her recovery, and she should be proud of herself and her accomplishments, as we are.
Resolution to read. To everyone here, I would like to say thank you for coming out to celebrate our recovery. When my journey began, I was all but put together. I came into this program brokenhearted and with little to no hope. I first learned about the Recovery Court program from my stepdad, who is a Pulaski County Recovery Court graduate. With his success came my inspiration, and for that, I would like to say thank you. I would also like to thank the Recovery Court team for their accountability and leadership. I wouldn't have made it this far without them. To my friends and family, thank you for believing in me. To my son, you have been the fight inside of my heart for a long time. I'm so thankful that this program gave me another chance to be the best mom I can be and to show you that no matter what life brings, with help, we can accomplish anything. I would like to thank Judge Finch for every discipline and decision he made on my behalf and say thank you for fighting for me. To the Recovery Court participants, I say don't give up because the best is yet to come. And finally, to the graduates, I say congratulations. This hasn't been an easy fight, but it's been a fight to save our lives. Please remember the pain of addiction and how hard you have worked to get where you are today. In closing, I would like to thank God for his direction and for showing me I have a choice. Thank you for holding my hand, and thank you for my recovery.
Okay, our next graduate that we want to recognize is Courtney Gravely. She is going to be recognized by Dana Dow, who is our Recovery Court Probation Officer.
As Lori said, my name is Dana Dow. I'm the probation officer for all the recovery courts in the New River Valley. Now we're going to talk about Courtney. Throughout her time in the recovery court program, Courtney has been proactive in her recovery and has not let anything hinder her from achieving her goals. She is a strong woman who values family and is a wonderful mother to her 2 young children. Additionally, Courtney's role as a cheer coach for young cheerleaders in our community has positively impacted not only her life, but also the lives of many others. Courtney plans to participate in the peer recovery specialist training this year and to continue giving back and contributing positively to the recovery community. Courtney is a natural leader and a valuable member of our Voices of Hope group, and we look forward to seeing where her journey takes her next. Congratulations, Courtney. You can say if you want.
Okay, I wrote something down too.
I'm so grateful to be here with all of you. I know most of us thought this day would never come, but here we are. Our hard work and dedication has paid off immensely. I want to thank all the recovery court staff and Judge Finch for giving me the time, space, and resources to find a new way to live. This program taught me how to take back control of my life and has opened up doors I never thought possible. Today, I'm the mom my kids need me to be, and I'm coaching cheer in an all-star gym, living my dream. None of this would be possible without my recovery, so I want to sincerely thank all of you for allowing me this opportunity. I'm so grateful to each of you. Now I get to be excited about what my future holds.
Our next graduate that we want to recognize is Latrice Green. She is going to be recognized by Anthony Akers, who is our Pulaski County Assistant County Administrator.
You don't cry like you're ready to cry.
Have a little more personal touch with this young lady right here. And I have the high honor of saying a few words at her graduation. Little did I know years ago that we'd be standing here together in my former life as Parks and Recreation Director and manager of Randolph Park. But more specifically, I served as her supervisor while at Randolph Park during her younger years while she's still a young lady, and the summer months of student school. Her winning smile, her great personality, and hard work ethic is something I admired and have always held her in high regard. She was welcomed back as an employee anytime she wanted to with the County of Pulaski. I must say, when I first saw her name in recovery court, I was perplexed. But I never lost faith in this terrific young lady that she's always been. I knew she'd overcome any obstacles in life. Let me be clear, you've never let me down. It's okay, I promise. But our recovery court team thanks of Latrice. We envision a joyful spirit who always has a smile on her face. During her time of recovery court, she has experienced many accomplishments, including becoming a supervisor at her workplace. Latrice is such a loyal friend and always willing to support her peers. She is an excellent speaker and even appeared on WDBJ7 to represent the Recovery Court program and share a powerful message of hope, which she did a fantastic job. Since her first day in the program, Latrice has been fully committed to her recovery. Not only is she a strong woman, but her voice is also strong and impactful, making her role in Voices of Hope group very invaluable. She states her Voices of Hope video that she said this: she has a story that can help someone else. She is so willing to pass that along and help someone else. I think that's so important. She's just that kind of a young lady. No matter what happened to her in life, she's willing to pass it on. She has chosen to use the setback in her life as a comeback, and indeed help many others accomplish the same success. She also stated, hope is like a light when you're in darkness. Hope can make you feel like you can do anything. Lastly, in the first part of her video, she says, I'm better than ever and ready to take on the world. And yes, you will do that, and we are very proud of you. Congratulations, Mrs.
Hey, y'all, I have something. Okay. Like, it's a tough speech right there. Okay, so first I just want to say thank you to everyone who is a part of the Recovery Court team. Having such an awesome team of individuals who advocate for you, support you, and hold you accountable has meant so much. Never would I have thought I'd witness some of the most remarkable things I have, but I did, and those experiences will be with me always. I've had so many doors and opportunities open while being here, I couldn't be more grateful. I'm also grateful to have had you guys here on this journey in rebuilding my life and giving me the spaces and groups I needed to grow and cope with my past mistakes. Because of those supports and experiences, I feel fully capable of moving on to the next chapter of my life. So thank you so much.
Our next graduate that we want to recognize is Melissa Martin, and she will be recognized by Deborah Pyle, who is with the Office of Public Defender, the Sentencing Advocate.
So they're going to let me speak. So we're going to talk about Missy. Missy is a kind soul who is always willing to help others. She maintains a positive attitude that positively influences those around her. Missy is a dedicated and hard worker and an amazing friend. During her time in this program, she has discovered a passion for raising pet birds, which means the world to her, and have become a therapeutic and healthy coping skill. Her partner and family are very important to her, and she takes pride in creating a healthy, happy home. Missy has come a long way and grown immensely during her time in this program, and we couldn't be more proud of her. As a member of the Recovery Maintenance Group, we know that Missy will continue to spread hope as a graduate. Congratulations, Missy.
I just want to say thank you. I'm very grateful for the program. It saved my life. I found so many coping skills, but thank you.
Next, we want to recognize Jason Whitlock, and he will be recognized by Courtney Flores, who is our Recovery Court clinician and team lead.
A brief note before I talk about Jason here. I want to say something specifically about this particular group. Berletta and I set on a very difficult task of creating the Recovery Maintenance Group, which is part of the Voices of Hope. And I think it's really important to point out how instrumental this particular group was in developing that and creating that. It's your ideas, it's your participation and engagement in that has made that group possible and made that group grow and extend to Voices of Hope. And it leaves an opening for other people in the program to experience things that y'all have put in place with us. So thank you for that. Jason, y'all know, working with Jason has been such a pleasure. Jason shows leadership and is a positive example to others always. He played a vital role in the Voices of Hope Committee and was a calendar representative. Jason has a strong dedication to his faith and has found purpose in helping youth in his church and community. He prioritizes the importance of his family and has a positive attitude about everything. When Jason sets a goal, he reaches it. Jason earned Employee of the Year with his employment this year, which is just another bright example of the leadership role he plays on a daily basis. Congratulations. Well deserved.
I just want to thank the recovery court team and I want to thank God. Without the recovery court team believing in me, I wouldn't be here today. But thank you.
I want to have Perletta Martinez come back up. There was a point prior to Amber being hired where all of our graduates got to work with our case manager, Melissa Vergara, who is on WebEx in Hawaii with us today. And she wrote something for the graduates, and Perletta's going to read that.
Good afternoon. First, I want to say how incredibly proud I am of each and every one of you. Over the course of your journey, I've had the privilege to witness not just your challenges, but your resiliency, strength, and determination. There were moments of struggle, but you did not let those moments define you or your future. Instead, you used them as fuel to grow, to learn, and to push forward. When many of you first entered recovery court, you may have felt defeated, lost, or unsure of what was ahead. But even then, I could see a spark in each of you, a spark of hope, a desire for change, and a glimpse of strength that would carry you through day by day. That spark grew, and today, it shines brighter than ever. Today, as we are here to see you graduate, I'm overwhelmed with pride and admiration. Each of your stories is a testament of the power of perseverance and strength of the human spirit. Your journey are an inspiration, and remember that that recovery is not only possible, it is transformative. You have reclaimed your lives from the grip of addiction, and you've shown that with hard work and support, nothing is impossible. The goals you have achieved and the obstacles you have overcome speak volumes about your commitment and courage. This graduation is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of a new chapter, one filled with hope, opportunity, and the chance to continue building the life you deserve. Your experience, your strength, and your growth have the power to inspire others. Remember, your story can change lives. It has been an absolute honor to be a part of your journey with you, to witness your growth, and to celebrate this milestone today. As you move forward, know that you are capable of so much more than you even realized. Your future is bright, and I cannot wait to see all that you will accomplish. Congratulations on this incredible achievement. You are truly remarkable. Woo!
Well, let me just take a moment to say how much respect I have for our team here. And you all can see just in the short time that some of you have been around them and others have been around them quite a bit, just how talented and smart and dedicated they are. And I'll tell you, it's not lost on me. And I appreciate it. I have tremendous respect for all of you. You make me a better judge, and you make my life easier, and I want you to know how much I appreciate you. I'm going to ask now if all of our graduates would please come forward. I want to make some comments directly to them. So if all 7 graduates would just come on up here, because my closing remarks are remarks to you. First of all, come on up. First of all, the things that you said were beautiful and very meaningful. And, you know, some of them were shorter, some of them were longer, but they were all very meaningful. And some of you said a lot, and you didn't say much at all, and some of you said a little more, and that was just as good. And so, and some of you said you didn't prepare anything, and that's amazing, because it just speaks to your talents and your ability to do that. You know, one thing that all of you said, or all of you expressed, was gratefulness, and how you were grateful to you know, the team and to me and to this program. And that's very kind, very sweet of you, and you're generous people. The fact of the matter is, we're grateful for you. You know, you are an example. You're shining examples of what we can accomplish and what recovery can look like. And so thank you for that. The gratefulness is flowing both directions. I want you to know that. And so that's very important. I could not be more proud of each and every one of you. And I know I've told you that in the past, and I'll tell you that again. I am so proud of all of you. I have watched you work so hard on your recovery. I have watched you accomplish things that you did not think that you could accomplish, but you did, and you continue to do that. I have watched you build positive relationships in your communities and with each other, and that's been really wonderful to watch. I've watched you contribute to your jobs and advance in your jobs. I've watched you contribute to your families and to your communities. It warms my heart to think about all that you have accomplished and all that you will accomplish in the future, because you all have very bright futures and you have limitless potential. It's been said several times today by Jared and Lori and even Melissa, I think, said it. Everybody has said it. And that is to say, Recovery Court is, in graduating from Recovery Court, it's not an ending, it's a beginning. As Jared said, recovery is not a destination, it's a journey. And I say that also about Recovery Court in this program. I strongly encourage all of you to stay involved in this program. And obviously, I know you'll stay involved in your recovery, but I would love it if you would actually stay involved in this particular program, because you have so much to offer and you have so much to contribute. You know, it was said by one of our graduates that, you know, she could never pay us back or something like that. We don't want her to pay back, but it would sure be nice if you stayed involved and contributed what you can to the program and to the other participants in our program who have so much admiration and respect for you, who look up to you, and who you can help. And so, and I know a lot of you, really all of you, are doing that. And so thank you, and please continue. If you want to turn and face the audience, please. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating our Drug Court Recovery Court graduating class.